Please tell me it's actually using the right mic, because apparently I'm peaking. Don't tell me you've reset my mic again. No, I'm just being loud.
We hear you.
Okay, cool. No, apparently I was being extremely loud today, so I thought I was using the wrong mic. So yeah, apparently I'm really peppy. Anyways, hello everyone, and welcome to the Ocarina of Time Randomizer Tournament, Loser Bracket 2, oxxyga versus Cola. I got self-conscious there because we were told how to pronounce it correctly. Anyways, how is everyone doing this fine evening for me, actually? No, afternoon. Yeah, it's afternoon.
Well, I mean, I'm alive. Does that count? How's it going? My name is Dr. Bobtastic. Joining me as well, we have an entire herd of bronies. And
hello, you bronies. I'm a herd of bronies. Welcome back to Ocarina of Time Randomizer.
Hey guys.
I was gonna actually say something witty to start this one off because I haven't streamed in about a week, but yeah, then my mic decided to tell me, oh wait, you're being too loud, and then I was like, oh, okay,
and we're off.
Paranoid.
Yeah, I was gonna say, speaking of too loud, here we go.
Never mind.
Let's go for ice traps in Mito's house.
that would be an impressive level of randomization right there. Alright, both runners, of course, heading for the Kakiri sword chest first thing.
Oh, we're starting off with a medallion. Always great.
Yep, looks like the fire medallion is in our possession to start with. Just need another forest medallion and a water medallion. You can get a song check out of that. Deku stick
we got a
upgrade.
stick upgrade. That's nice.
I mean, that's basically vanilla, right?
Basically, yeah. Who needs more than 20 sticks on a seed?
It's new vanilla. Or rando vanilla.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically as good as having a Kakiri sword, so there you go, right?
They'll be happy about that for sure.
Alright, into Mito's house for 4 chests.
We got the Winter Harpies. The Iron Boots. Let's go. The hook shot. Ooh.
What is this?
Yes. And bomb juice.
And explosives.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Anybody smelling some water temple coming off of this seed? Just saying.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
And
it's
so
even
20 pack.
Oh! What, dude?
Wow, 20 chews at the start. What sort of strange seed is this?
Sorry about.
Since when do you roll fast seeds, dude?
God damn it, I broke everything. Sorry about that. Bit flicker on the screen. I just had to quickly reload the scene because apparently I got told I needed to do something. Anyways, everything should be fine again.
All right. So it looks like Void had to go somewhere, so we've got a real fast seed ahead of us. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
This one has some potential.
Alright, so with these explosives, both runners unsurprisingly headed to the south route through Hyrule Field to get these bomb grottos taken care of.
And our president is Frog Stew is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Good start. Good start.
Now with an opening like this, you have to wonder, where do these runners go now? Because we're going to expect a divergence with a lot of options.
Yeah. I can see them going early adult. You got the hookshot, you got explosives. That's a bunch of stuff to do. We'll see soon, though.
Fire arrows. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, so the fire arrows available early. Still need magic before that is any real relevance, but still, nothing's going to say anything wrong with that.
Spoilers? Are we ahead?
Oxxyga trying desperately to get this scrub to stun. I don't think you could do it with a stick, Oxy.
You can.
Oh, never mind, you can.
You just need the right distance.
And it's the wallet. All right.
Well,
So
that was a fun game of whack-a-mole.
Yep. That gives you the logical access, of course, to the Goron tunic, which, you know, most of our runners won't really need that, but it is nice to know that the Goron tunic is available.
Once they have a way to get into the wasteland, they have the option of getting as many chews as they want.
There is that. And doesn't it cost like 200 a pop?
Yeah, 200 for 10. But last seed I commented was actually, like, they were very limited on, like, they didn't find the bomb pack for ages. So one of the runners actually went and restocked his juice in the wasteland. Was really, really valuable for him.
By the way, with the existence of that guy, why isn't that guy considered in logic? Like,
because shoes aren't in logic, so we don't want you to run over there all the time.
Yeah, there is a...
But you don't need bomb
where
bags, so
shoes are in
like...
logic. There is a setting you can turn that on, but that's not one of the settings that was chosen for this tournament.
Like, if the setting is on, he is in logic. But if it's not on, he'll never be in logic, because that would suck.
It's a long way out of the way to get those shoes.
Yep.
How many does he sell for 200?
10. He's very stingy.
Damn. In a place like the Wasteland, that's kind of hard to farm rupees there.
Yeah, he's not the greatest businessman, I'd say.
So it looks like both of the items over here are complete garbage, and we have a graveyard Way of the Hero hint.
Cola still needs to grab himself 5 rupees for fishing.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
He might opt to just chew some grass, I believe.
Yeah, chewing grass will do it.
Yeah.
Hope he gets somewhat lucky with it.
But yeah, a large portion of the metagame has kind of shifted toward doing child fishing early now that it's basically Sphere 0. Or not. How about we just don't?
Never mind.
How about we don't say we didn't?
Interesting that Cola decides to not set up Scarecrow.
We finally got some divergence after both runners being so in sync for so long. One of them going to the Scarecrow, the other going straight to market.
I think that's just a red rupee down there in the...
Yeah, look pretty good.
Is.
And neither of them grabbing the southern hints.
Yeah, that is a bit of a trip. Especially if you want to actually make it to the castle gate in time.
Yeah, with grabbing both grottos, it's kind of hard to make it.
Yeah.
I think it's doable, but it's very, very...
It's doable without doing those grottos. You have to have
Cola...
good movement.
Yeah, I think it's even doable with the grottos.
Really?
Yeah, I think I've seen Marco or someone do it. But yeah, you need top tier movement, like... It's really
like
close.
Task movement or something.
Alright, so Cola going for that Skulltula in the
guardhouse.
The guardhouse there. And now it's shooting gallery time.
Oxy, check in the Boulder of Destiny. Get those emails in chat.
Might indicate he wants to stay child for the songs, so he's wasting time of day.
Light arrows!
Light arrows! Oh!
Now that's a payoff.
The boulder
indeed
is kind to us. Oh my god.
Oh, that's a payoff.
Wow.
Okay, Cola grabbing the egg, as expected.
And
the second skull. Now the question, is he gonna go adult? Or is he gonna waste time and stay child? I'm assuming adult with how early in the day they are. Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah. Now, Oxy, I think, might actually go for the songs.
Lens on 40.
Lens on 40. Both of those hints right there. The toilet is a key, and Lon Lon Ranch.
Lon Lon Ranch Hero.
Okay.
If I saw Lon Lon Ranch Way the Hero, I might completely audible my route into the child there.
Yeah, maybe. At the same time, it's probably just ZL. That's like usually the one you get if it's Way of the Hero.
Yeah.
Well, Oxy gets the hashtag buy a shield department.
Nice.
I like buying a shield here if you have the money for it, just because you don't have to equip it that way.
Yep.
Give me a heart attack there, Oxy. Alright, there we go.
And thanks to our trusty trackers, we should see what we need really soon. Because I couldn't read it that quick.
Yes, so our forest medallion is on Jabu.
Oof.
The Zora Sapphire, I believe, was in Deku Tree. So...
And it looks like a water temple is required, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. So we have water in water.
Those iron boots, really nice.
Mm-hmm. Now we, of course, are going to need that second hookshot upgrade before we can actually beat the dungeon. But of course, you could always have vanilla hookshot, and that'll just troll or vanilla longshot, I mean.
Light arrows were in the Boulder of Destiny. Who thought it? Who would have known?
Well, I mean, we have the major magical arrows already, so just need to get some magic to go with them. Then we can start wrecking people's day.
And somehow getting 50 rupees after each kill.
Oxy doing it slightly slower. Shadow Jabu.
Jabu on Forest Medallion.
That's always rough. Water, as we said.
Water is vanilla. Forest is on Shadow Medallion.
Forest NTC.
Whoa! There's a
mirror shield.
Surprise!
Really surprising, considering the Spirit Temple is a stone.
Interesting. I guess Cola saved some money on that shield?
Yeah.
Let's see what we'll grab here in terms of song.
Cole being safe and hookshotting to that roof.
Yeah. I'm not gonna... I can't even count the number of times I've fallen off trying to do that.
He learned from Bloody's match. From yesterday. After how many times he fell off trying to get to that roof.
Oxyga walking over to the
a gold rupee. Wants that gold rupee.
Yep, fair enough.
No, he might be opting for Zora's River now, so he gets to daytime Kakariko.
Alright, so we've got a piece of heart on the windmill, and we've got Minuet of Forest available.
Nice.
Always a great song to find out in the open, so you know you don't get any, like, forest shenanigans baiting you because of a song.
And of course, the the hook shot being in our possession makes it just that much more likely that you're going to need to go into that dungeon early.
Yep.
Time to say hello to Anju, who has the hammer!
The hammer! What is this seed?
That's also a stone dungeon item.
Is that Ruto's letter? No, it's a blue potion.
Blue potion.
I thought it was a fish. Oh, it is blue potion, okay.
I guess that's our sort of explosives for now.
Yeah, as a doll, at least.
Yep.
Hammer will give you access there to the vast majority of the bomb-locked overworld stuff.
Alright, now with Graveyard Way of the Hero, let's see what we can find.
Yep. Also, interesting choice from oxxyga. He actually went into Kak, but it's nighttime now, so you won't be able to get the item from Anju, which, as we know, is very important. Or might be very important, I guess, I should say. He won't be getting his hammer on this trip.
A bloopy on top of the cliff.
Useless. Yeah. It always freaks me out seeing bloopies early on and then seeing them turn into something else later. I'm like, wait, what? Oh. Because the bombs and arrows are blue rupees until you get the respective items.
Uh-oh. Cole's on one heart. He can't save warp back, or void warp back.
He'll just white warp and take the death. It's just a few extra seconds he'll lose. He'll respawn at the beginning of the grave.
What, he's not going to burn his blue potion? No, I'm kidding.
Luckily, death warping in OOT much less punishing than, say, A Link to the Past.
Yes.
Just respawn at your last entrance. Which in this case is obviously the grave.
Oh, or it doesn't matter.
Never mind, he doesn't have to tell me.
Time saved.
Yeah, speaking of other things that are better in Ocarina of Time than Link to the Past, getting free heart refills on heart piece pickups.
So far, we haven't seen anything required.
Yeah. It might also end up being the song.
Could be the song, it could be the other three things that we can't get right now.
Yep, there's still a few stuff left. And obviously always something like Damper Digging, Sphere 0.
Yep.
Because the logic doesn't care that you can only route it in at nighttime.
A very specific part of nighttime, nonetheless.
Yeah. So far, not much divergence. Both opting for the early adult, understandable with the hookshot and iron boots.
Oh,
and another pack of bomb shoes.
Looked like a 10-pack, I think.
Yeah. Basically, they won't need a bomb pack at this point. 25 shoes and a hammer is more than enough to finish the entire seed.
Very true. I imagine they will find one at some point. It
Probably
seems unlikely you'll be avoiding it the entire game. If nothing else,
just stumble across it.
Oh
no! Oxy
fell down on the way there. That is unfortunate.
Opting to pick up the nuts in here. Damper has a nice assortment in these pots. It's really good. Is that a boomerang on top of DC?
Wait, I didn't see it.
I'm pretty sure that's the boomerang.
Very well could be. Which is a little ridiculous to see this early. When has that ever happened?
Possibility.
Yeah, usually Boomerang is my goddamn go mode item if Jabu is required.
Could very well be an ice trap.
Of course, we haven't found one yet. Just a piece of heart in the alcove. Oh yeah, if I may ask, Void, which audio are we on?
Oh no,
it's
it's
a
the
bow.
bow.
Oh, bow, okay. I just saw the bend
We
shape.
should be on Oxxyga's audio. That should be set up for you as well, isn't it? Is it not?
I mean, I can control which one I hear, and I just want to
okay.
see the one that's on stream. Thank you.
I thought it was set up other way around, but I guess not. Okay, never mind.
Alright, so Kola has made his way into Dodongo's cavern. We're gonna get to see this hint. It is Kikiri Forest Way, the hero. No kidding, really?
Eh.
Ow. But then again, they are a strength upgrade away from being able to complete forest, which is always nice.
And we head for the first chest in DC, which is a piece of heart.
Piece of heart.
So that does get us to 4 hearts finally. Looks like bow time in here. Or we could do choose.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, Chu King Dodongo is fun in air quotes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He doesn't have.
That's not something everyone has learned thoroughly.
Ooh.
So basically, it involves setting up a ground jump off of the bomb flowers in the room, and then somehow using that to drop a chew in his mouth. That is a claim check.
We
Just
haven't
like we
seen a
haven't gotten
hint
the
for
hint yet,
Buggermon, though.
Yeah. So they might just hand it in, since they have the hookshot, they'll be going into the crater anyways for the song.
Yeah,
They'll
right
probably
there.
just blind hand it in. That's convenient. And yeah, the idea behind the ground jumping thing is you jump in front of his mouth and then pull out the chew while you're in front of him and hopping with the ground jump, and that gives you enough height to put the chew in your hands into his mouth.
So I guess the thing I was doing wrong was trying to pull out the chew beforehand.
Yeah, you need to release the ground jump and then pull out the chew during the ground jump. While you have the ground jump armed, you can't use any of your buttons, like no sword and no C buttons.
Oh, right. Alright, well, we'll see if anybody tries to do that, and that would be an interesting thing to see.
I mean, it's a good time save if you can do it. Because you just don't have to come back again.
But I don't think they will need it if this turns out to be a vanilla bomb bag. I'm kind of hoping this actually turns out to be a vanilla bomb bag, by the way, so I look smart.
Would be interesting.
I think lift upgrade.
I mean, it's in logic to go up until here. Aww.
No.
Close enough.
Rip.
If only the fire arrows were turned into bomb arrows. Just like Twilight Princess.
What about bomb chew arrows? So you shoot your arrow and then it starts climbing up the wall.
That would actually be awesome. Oh, he's not.
I don't know if that would be. I don't know if that would be quite as useful as just bomb arrows. Anyway.
Oh, probably
So, yeah,
opting to go backwards into the crater.
Well, there's a prelude. Very good time
What's that?
save.
Crater is like one of those
the hero.
you want to see if you go early adult, just so you can then go back child, grab your songs, go back adult again, very easily.
Very nice.
Cole
And
playing
we
for dips.
See a forest. Yep. With the bow, pretty much expected. You can just do the first 5, don't lose too much time by checking them.
And of course, if you get that lift upgrade, then you're golden.
Yep.
Speaking of golden, here's another skull.
Have been many strength upgrades in first chests. Maybe we see another one. No!
Magic! Ooh! I
Okay.
can use fire arrows now.
Yep. Very nice find. Going to King Dodongo just for the one check if you don't want to like actually beat him with the juice isn't really that like time efficient, because then he has to go back to the back part again, has to push the block again. That's not really what you want to do. Either you
Unless
can
you're
beat him with the juice or you don't.
Exactly.
Like just for the one check above King Dodongo, you don't want to go back there. Since it's not in logic anyways.
Alright, Stolfo's room in Forest Temple. What do we have?
Nice reverse camera box.
It's a key, so we can head forward a bit.
Another benefit of doing forest already like this is always just a few quick skull gloss, so you get your 10 and 20 checks much earlier, which is really nice.
Kolu picking up the first Deku Nut and then 2 more to get a total of 15.
Quick ones.
Yeah, these big Deku Babas are really useful. Gotta love them.
Just to check, is the roboting happening on my side, or can you guys hear it as well?
Happening for me as well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit.
If someone can change the server region, that'd be great.
It's like oxxyga opting to dip out of Dodongo's cavern.
Right, and Kola going for the hookshot trip through the outside of forest. They did have the iron boots available as well. That was another way to do it, but this is perfectly fine, especially.
Finally, some diversions. Again, I guess. Oxxyga going into Goron City.
Alright, another piece of heart for Kola, and that's going to do it for the front of Forest Temple.
Servers will be changed
Did I
soon.
just notice whenever you shoot the bomb flowers with an arrow, the arrow just goes flying away?
Yep. It has actual physics.
Okay,
It's a nice addition by Nintendo.
all the robots have been cleared out of the room. We now only have humans in this room, and pandas.
Speak for yourself. I'm kidding.
And
there's Lake
Hylia, we're the hero. I think that's our 4th Way the Hero.
That's our 4th one, yeah.
And 30 skulls Deku stick capacity. I don't know if we had that piece of information yet.
Nope, not yet. Our 4 Way of the Heroes are Graveyard, Lon Ranch, Kokiri Forest, and Lake Hylia. And I think the only one we've obviously fulfilled is Kokiri Forest so far.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh wait, does Cola not have the hammer actually?
There's the
But
boomerang.
he has the boomerang now.
Oh my goodness!
But he
Cola
does
has the
have
hammer. Yeah. Oxyga missed the hammer because he went into pack at night. Holy moly. We haven't found any foolish yet.
Oh, so it was Oxy that doesn't have the hammer. All right.
Yep. What
Alright,
song
so-
do we get on Bolero?
Song of Time.
Okay. Reasonable.
That might make Oxy decide to go Forest Temple. Now that you've got the bow and the Song of Time being like, hey, what are you doing? 50 skulls is a bomb bag.
Oh. Okay. I guess we won't be getting that.
Well then.
I mean, that's probably decently early in logic, considering you got a hook shot. But our runners obviously just won't get it. Oxyga with some timer stalling attempts.
Oh,
Sadly,
Oxy's
accidentally
not
equipped
doing-
iron boots.
Oh. Oh no.
Decent timer stalling, but not enough.
Oh.
And yeah, Cola basically made a choice after DC going to Forest first with the minuet and then going to here backwards. And Oxyga sort of does it the other way around. So as it turns out, I guess Cola's decision was better, since he has more
Oxyga,
hearts.
you can buy the tunic. What are you doing? You even have enough rupees for it.
I know, they have
Oxy,
the same
why?
Sometimes you just want to be rich.
This is like the one moment you actually need it.
Nice effort. And
Well,
the
I
hammer
think-
check not paying off.
Alright, so Oxyga gonna go check out that, the hint, that is.
I'm sort of expecting him to get a bigger on hint right here.
That would be hilarious.
Oh no!
Exploded him.
But he reset it.
Oh, we got the 20 skull
skull.
hint. Which is
Okay,
a-
so... Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, I finished.
Yeah,
It's
they're
just-
pretty much done with skulls.
I didn't realise you could get a 20 skull hint.
Yeah, it's one of
Yeah,
the
that's-
rare ones.
One of the good locations hints.
You might
And
see him go
you're
for 10. Nope.
Figure
Aww.
undead.
Okay, so... What are we missing? We're missing 2 foolish hints and 1 good location hint, and that's it.
Yeah. Oh, and the Ocarina of Time.
Oh, true, time hint.
I don't know. We've gotten
Charming,
quite a
aren't
bit of items required for those stone dungeons.
Yep,
Could be a thing.
kind of worrying. Then again, it is sort of unlikely for the song to be something hard required. Like Zeal. Could still be something like Nocturne, of course.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, looks like Cola has decided to go ahead and purchase that Goron.
Good
ticket.
job, Cola.
I don't blame him. It just makes it, especially since he has the hammer, he probably wants to do a quick trip into fire even.
Oxyga in the Shooting Gallery Adult Edition.
And he nails it. 50 rupees in return.
Just a refund.
It's like
If
he
only
never
he
got
had
that
spent
bow
his
in the
rupees or
first place.
something.
Now he'll get his hammer, which is kind of annoying for him, I'd say.
A little pause there.
Yeah, because Like he just went into the Garden City maze and left one check behind there. Just not what you're hoping for.
And just getting the hints, not deciding to dip into forest just yet.
And of course, we will see the big Goron check over on Cola's screen as well. For those of you keeping score at home, just some arrows.
Wonderful arrows. Cola, oxxyga grabbing his last hint. Or last wave to hero hint, I should say.
Gonna be getting his boomerang quite soon.
Yep.
Whoop.
Finding the boomerang before the Rudo's ladder is always nice, I feel. Because then you don't have the worry of boomerang being in ice cavern or something. Where you have to go to Zora's domain twice.
Yeah, double tripping to Zora's domain is never fun.
So just finding boomerang first. You can just hand it in, clear a Jabu, and you're done with it.
Yeah, so basically the only skulls thing we could possibly need is 10. And I think we'll have no trouble getting 10.
Yeah.
What if? Well, actually, what if there's something on Bomb Tree Bowling or the treasure chest game?
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Might be, but low chances. And they can still stumble on other bomb bags, obviously.
Yeah, there's probably another bomb bag available. That being said, the treasure chest game...
Cola,
If there's something on that treasure chest game, they won't really know it until they get 40 skulls and do it. Or if they try 32 times.
Yeah, Cola is known for actually trying it like once pretty much every seed. Just YOLOing it.
Yeah.
Just in the hopes there's something on there. Okay. Cola now deciding to go back child.
Speaking of skulls, looks like Cola's going for the one over at Ganon's castle.
Yeah. He wants to turn it tonight so his egg can hatch. And while he's here, he's just gonna grab a quick
A slingshot right there?
slingshot in the river.
Does he know the setup to do the jump?
I'd assume so. Or maybe not.
It looks like he is trying something. He fails it.
I was like, wait, you can make that jump?
Yeah, with a specific setup, you can. You can make both of them.
Okay, Pona's song by Ocarina of Time.
Let's go, horseback archery!
Uh-oh.
Come on.
That's not a good one to see.
Just put the long shot there.
The long shot in GTG. Oh boy. And Requiem Vanilla. Wait, no! Because Spirit is a stone. They can't. Can't be that.
Likely you will get the long shot sometime soon. A third arrow, I guess. Okay. Why is oxxyga going into the fairy fun?
I don't know.
Maybe you forgot this isn't entrance randomizer.
Maybe.
Alright, Richard has a piece of heart for us. There's a gold rupee on the other Lake Hatley check. And our good old Kikiri Forest. Way the hero hint again. Cola's getting 5 rupees at a time out of Richard's house.
He's gonna try for it.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
He's got those rupees.
132.
Come on, Cola, get it. First try. Let's go. Right, left, right. Let's go.
Oh,
Yeah, never mind.
1 out of 5.
Oh, is he gonna go for all bottom?
oh,
Oh God.
Let's go.
It's all left. Oh, he's doing it.
Left.
Oh God.
Oh.
Oh.
Ruined.
Well, someone in chat got that third one right.
Unfortunate.
No, we don't know if something's on here. We just know the lens is on 40 skulls, which they probably won't get.
Oh no, is he? Oh, I thought I was gonna try again.
Nah,
did
he
pick up another
usually just
20.
does one try, and that's it.
I mean, I guess that's the cola meme here. It's like, I don't like...
Oxy, you have a lot of rupees, Oxy. You could give it a lot of chances. No?
Seems like a bit of a waste of time, though. So yeah, sadly we have no indication if that lens is required or not. We don't have a marker way of the hero or a CAC way of the hero. Like...
And I think we have all of the good location hints, too.
I think one is missing?
I
only have the toilet, child fishing, and 20 skulls on my list. Correct me if I missed something.
Yeah, I think...
Therefore 4? Okay.
What was the fourth one?
No, not frogs. Frogs is required.
Child fishing toilet, 20 skulls.
Oh yeah, no, 20 skulls, yeah. I don't know, but yeah, they are looking for that Baron, so they will be checking hands. Or foolish, I should say, as they are now called.
I think Baron is a better name for it, honestly. Foolish
Yeah,
is
I personally like it as well. It's just some people were confused by it or something.
The
Team
sink
Baron.
on the sink on the chickens, y'all.
Way of the Zero. Nice.
Nice.
That's good.
Way of the moron. That's a bit insulting, I feel.
Way of the nope.
Serenade. Well, we got both our useless songs. Great. Well, not useless, but our non-required songs. Let's say it like that.
So Oxy gonna be making his way over to the ranch.
Cola
to the
going-
ranch!
And Cola going to Child Cag. Okay.
Uh-oh. Well, I mean, for those of you who are not a fan of chickens, you might want to look away.
Okay.
There's going to be a lot of chickens going on right now.
Like, I would understand Night Cag for because our graveyard way of the hero, but this just seems like a sort of a gamble in a 1v1 setting that Cola is opting to take.
Mm-hmm.
Hoping if we find something here to gain a big advantage.
Alright, let's see what Dr. Phil has for us.
And how are those arrows working out for you?
Nice.
That sounded more like Nicolas Cage.
How would you like to marry my daughter Melon?
The one good thing in Rando, thanks to the Quake text, we just can spam yes. We do want to marry her.
Bolero of Fire.
Oh.
Okay.
Marlon has become a pyromaniac while on the farm.
Apparently. So we're not really getting any of the like big songs like CL, Nocturne.
Yeah, there's no. I don't think.
I'm sitting here wondering how that could possibly be Way of the Hero.
It's probably gonna be the item in the back. Like, I can't imagine the volcano item was something, right?
Yeah, it's not there. There's just a blue rupee there.
Oh, okay. I didn't see what was up there. Yeah, then Bolero can't be the way of the year, it's gotta be here. And yeah, Oxxyga immediately going for it. Doesn't even peek it. What's it gonna be?
The long shot!
The long shot! Oh! Yes.
As I was saying! Probably somewhat early. That's a Sphere Zero long shot. Okay.
Okay, I ask once again, anybody else smelling some water temple coming off of this seed?
Well, they have to do it.
We got Zarya's
Medallion.
vanilla. Not bad.
Whoa!
Andrew has a bomb bag! What?
Okay.
Oh! Dude!
So that might matter, it might not matter. That's interesting. Like, in terms of explosives, Oxxyga should be fine, especially since he now has access to the shoe salesman, the carpet salesman.
Right.
So you should be good on shoes with the hammer. At the same time, if something like bomb shoe bowling or the hot roller Gorn as child have something required, or maybe, yeah. Huh.
So it looks like Andrew is like the keeper of grottos. Want to open them as an adult? Here's a hammer. Want to open them as a child? Here's a bomb bag.
Yep. Yeah, strength on King Nodongo would be interesting.
At the rate this is currently going...
What? Never mind.
Another one!
Kid, what?
Whoop! That 50 bomb bag is dead.
Super dead.
Well, I guess those chickens weren't required after all. Feels bad, man.
Oh, no.
I was gonna say,
Damn.
at the rate things are currently going, I kinda hope that this becomes a very short seed, because it'll be my first one in the tournament.
Please.
Might very well. That's a bigger one hint. Bit too late. Bit too late. Longshot is in the back of London Ranch. Cola will be picking it up shortly. Oh, that was a roller coaster of explosions, dude.
So for like logical go mode, we need what? We need ZL. We need the letter. We need a lift upgrade, and we need Din's Fire
And Nocturne.
Yep.
and Nocturne.
And Nocturne. 2 songs and 4 items. Oh yeah, hovers. Where we need shadow, that's
Oh,
true.
hovers. Yeah, I forgot.
The second pair of booties. And our little minigame. Just a recovery out. Gonna be interesting to see where the runners go next. If someone opts to actually dip Ziella's water, or like they can reach a bit in there, but not too much.
It looks like Oxy is gonna head for Deku Tree, which is, you know, a stone dungeon, but it is, you know, Sphere Zero, so you're gonna be like, maybe something's in here.
Yeah, and it's still like one of the fastest checks per minute locations they have left. Or that is in the game, I should say. And there's the second toilet hint. Cola is gonna be so disappointed once he plays that Zarya song to the Skull Kid.
Oh man, that's
No.
it's like you feel great, you made the chicken play. Jabu is
That's good to
foolish.
know.
Our first Baron.
That is really good to know.
Yep, that means you'll be able to go mode the snot out of it.
Yep.
I mean, that entails skipping, like, 2 whole rooms.
I mean, it's still decent.
I think one of the worst barons you could get is Shadow Temple, because you still have to check everything for keys.
Shadow and Forest are probably the 2 worst ones.
Yeah.
Because they're so linear. I mean, they will need to complete Jabu, so... Let's see. 2 more quick ones in here. Baron Nate. I see what you did there, chat.
Alright, so nothing super relevant here in Decker Tree just yet. If you didn't get that Jabaran hint, you might get jab-baited.
Jab-baited.
Oh god.
That has to be an emote. Someone has to make a Jabu Jabaited emote.
And Kola getting his Jabu Baron as well. So still missing 1 nice hint and 1 Baron? I think.
Yep, sounds right.
Also, where are Jabu Water? So we could have a situation where our Zeal is on Burning Keg, locked by water?
Oh boy.
It's unlikely, but it could happen.
Yeah, you'd have to find the boss key pretty early.
Yep.
Nehru's Love.
Also not quite what they were looking for.
Yep, so...
One that's colored red and orange would be nice.
Yeah, definitely want some of that action. But, I mean, I'm not gonna, like, say no to it. I mean, if it was
Jump slash
sitting
on the way
around,
down.
it'd probably take a while. Yeah, hitting that skull on the way down seems pretty good. And this will actually be the 10th skull, which should be all we need today, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm not expecting any of the 2 to grab more.
Looks like he set up that flames, or trying to set up
Giant
flames.
Wallet.
And an
And
excellent...
the B1 skip first try. Awesome.
And the flame storage allows him to set up for a quick burn to the bottom. Now setting up a broken stick for the Goma fight. Because for those of you who are uninitiated, that you know, a Deku stick by itself is going to do twice as much damage as your normal sword. And with the stored jump slash on the crouch stab, that's going to be quadruple the damage for only 3 hits on Goma.
If only it worked that way in Ocarina of Time 3D.
Nope. That got fixed.
Feels bad,
Damn.
man.
Decker Tree basically empty.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage!
Let's see where they go next. I'm expecting like adult. Looks like it for Oxy. So, play here could be a weird dip into water, since they got Serenade now. Maybe some GTG action.
Yeah, GTG is a possibility.
Grabbing the song in the wasteland in Colossus.
Yeah, if you're going for item density, that's probably the way to go. Oh, is this a fire dip?
That actually surprises me. I expected them to go Lake Hylia pretty much immediately.
Yeah.
It's just the way of the hero.
No, it doesn't look like he's going into fire.
He might be cleaning up the one check he has left because of the hammer. Oh, he's also finishing up DC, of course. They got a bump
yeah, that's
back
right, yeah.
Both of them.
So we didn't see anything good in Deku Tree.
Yeah, just a wallet basically.
Oh yeah, that.
Love will probably never be on our C buttons. And the wallet, I guess the wallet is nice in the sense that you won't get tunic baited by way of the hero hints.
Yeah, the wallet does in fact logically unlock that Zora tunic for the one spot in Water Temple that it's required for.
Cola gonna be getting his. Oh, never mind. Thought it was gonna go against
brings up a good point. What's that second wallet? The buying blue fire dream is alive.
There is that.
Rudo's ladder on King Zora. Probably the worst that is possible in logic.
It'd be pretty sweet though.
But yeah, we need ZL for that first. Then again, we have quite a few songs we can reach now, don't we? Oh well, technically just Requiem. So yeah, likely gonna have to cross the desert just for ZL.
I cannot believe that works.
Yeah, it's a nice little setup to bump the ice from below.
You guys, you 3D people have a whole lot more knowledge than I do.
Yeah.
I mean, the bump jumps and Link to the Past are nice.
I can't think three-dimensionally. What's wrong?
Yeah, there's a few weird setup with shoes like that. This one is probably by far the most useful. Don't die on us, Oxy.
Yeah, I guess Cole forgot he has Sari's song.
Oh,
he's just warping away.
Good for him that he got the chicken bomb back.
Yeah. At least he's not going to be salty that he wasn't able to that he had to get the chicken.
Oh, Colon now setting up the Scarecrow, I assume.
Yeah, because he skipped it the first time.
Yep. And checking out the Rudo item. But yeah, just a 20 as we thought it would be.
Alright, King Dodongo. With the bombs in hand, this is pretty easy to do a optimal fight on.
Yep. Not much to fail.
Unfortunately, you just can't do any better than 2 cycles.
Rip the 1 cycle. Oh, Kola not going it out immediately. Might be playing some Mumchu bowling.
Mm-hmm.
He's missing $30 though.
Yeah, I think he's gonna go grab some money real quick from the chains.
Yep. And King the Dongo also not paying off. Then again, we get our second medallion.
King Go Gongo.
Oh god.
Ouch.
And it looks like oxxyga is heading in the skulls. Were any skulls needed?
Let's see if Bombchu Bowling has something.
Piece of heart from the skulls. Bombchu Bowling, 5 rupees.
What's
And
gonna be
so-
the second one?
Just unloading the Bombchus on the proprietor here.
Another
2
one.
blue rupees.
There's oxxyga finally going to Lake Hylia. So what's it gonna be? Fishing, the tower, or diving?
Or sun?
I guess
Could
the
be
sun
the
could be
sun.
it. That's true. That's true. Unlikely, but could be.
And without
Yeah,
Sun Song, he's gonna have to wait a while.
I doubt he'll check it. I think if
Well,
he does get
he'll go
anything-
finish water first, and then he can just check it. Down.
Yeah.
I mean, for all we know, we got 2 Sphere Zero hook shots, so... Well, not Sphere Zero, technically, but... Early hook shots, that means it could very well be the shooting the sun.
Yeah. At the same time, we kind of need those, it looks like, to get our zeal in the desert.
I mean, I'm reasonably certain they're both Sphere Zero. One of them was
Yeah, they
Mama's
are.
house, and the other
Eidos
one
and
was
London Ranch are both Sphere
on
Zero.
the ranch.
Okay, Cola now back to alt.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he
I
lost the fish. What?
Stupid fishing RNG.
Oh, so it is RNG when that happens?
There is a bit of RNG to it, yeah. They can just let go, basically.
I was like, oh man, I must have done something wrong. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
give him two times lost fish.
Yeah, Sphere 0, Sphere 1, whatever you want to start counting with. We are robots here. We start with 0.
I used to be like, oh, technically Sphere 1, but I was just like,
It doesn't
you know
really
what?
matter what you start with.
people are calling it 0, I'm just gonna deal with
Uh,
it.
And the silver scale.
Semi-vanilla?
Hmm.
that might actually be required.
Oh boy.
That's
Oh.
not how it works though, Jower. Because Sphere 1 items don't necessarily require 1 item. They might require 4 items, but they are all in
We're
Sphere
all in
0.
Sphere 0, yeah.
That's not how it works.
Does that mean a 70 sphere scene requires me to have 70 items?
At least.
Yeah.
That seems feasible.
Yeah, put it in key sanity and all that other mess.
Hmm.
It can happen.
Okay, both ending in the 10 skulls. Just a few arrows up here.
So the only checks that you could say for certain are any sphere are the ones that are in the first available sphere. Everything else depends on what you get.
Where the rest is.
Here's one of the reasons that scale might be required.
That's right.
actually true. One way of the hero in here require it for the other one. But I'm kind of expecting it to just be our Zor's domain access, maybe? For Jabu?
Yeah.
So if we find the letter somewhere that our forest medallion gives us CL?
I guess that might mean, yeah, forest medallion gives you ZL.
Because obviously child has access just with scale, no ZL. That's what I'm kind of hinting here.
Yeah, or it could be in a weird scenario burning CAC, but yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Speaking of weird scenarios,
we might see it.
Water.
Is it gonna be ZL-less?
So how many locations can have the big or boss key and it not be logically ZL required?
Just two. Just map
two.
compass. But he can obviously reach the cracked wall with juice. I'm a little confused.
But if
he's doing.
If there are both keys, though, you could get Dark Link.
Yeah, you could, but not in logic, because Dark Link is 5 keys.
Yeah.
At the same time, if you get 2 keys, you can also check out boss key, since that doesn't require you to change water level either.
Alright, the wall is now exploded.
Yep. This room without magic is so annoying.
This room is magic
pretty nicely.
annoying, period.
True, true.
A piece of heart in the... That's a... I don't know if that's map or compass.
Yeah, map. It's map.
Small key in the cracked wall, so...
Not looking good.
Oxy is just hoping for that boss key in the compass chest.
Compass chest, yeah.
Yep.
At least it's not like the longest dip you could have ever made.
Yeah,
you know
it's just you gotta try it. I feel in a case like this where you don't have ZL, like it could be required for you to do this. So why not do it while you're around here? Ah, God, these, I don't remember what they're called, skeeters or something?
I believe the
So
answer
annoying.
is jerks.
Yeah, so annoying.
So, someone remind me to yell at Trez for the naming scheme of the emotes on this channel.
Why?
So this is
It's a boss key.
Oh, nice!
Okay.
ZL-less water.
That's huge.
So this channel is ZSR2.
Yeah.
The emotes on this channel are Zelda 3.
What?
Oh, that's not his department. That's Twitch's department.
His choice of Zelda 3 though is still. I still need to like yell at him for that. I don't. That really annoys me.
Yeah, Zelda's 3 is just the default naming scheme for Twitch, and you can't change it until it hits partner.
Yeah, first 6 letters,
really?
and if there's multiple of the same,
Yeah.
just gets a number.
I know this because mine is Dr. 54.
Nice.
Just have a 6-letter name that's unique, easy. See?
God damn it, that entertained me. Thank you.
Twitch has a lot of doctors, apparently. And Cola following into water. Very nice. I wouldn't want to see one of them like be punished by not realizing that they might get ZL on burning keg.
To be fair, we literally have 3 different doctors in chat that are just actively talking.
Yeah.
So that's probably a good indication of Twitch in general.
All right, so the water medallion acquired by Oxy, and we can check that sun situation now as well.
Which is really nice since we will know that the scale is a Swifty hero or not. There's junk on here.
I think with Scale Way of the Hero, I think that necessarily means that ZL is either on Forest or Burning Cat.
It's just a heart container. Okay. That's our Zora's domain access for child.
Yep.
Scale. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, that makes the trip across the desert not as appealing, but it's probably still the best place since you still need to find a ladder. Like doing GTG, I mean.
Yeah, that is true.
Might just want to cross the wasteland in the hopes of Vanilla Requiem, I guess. Uh-oh, did Cola bail?
No, he's just resetting.
Okay, just save for me.
His position.
Okay. He's going back in. Okay. Saved!
Alright, so it does look like Oxy is headed for the Gerudo Valley area.
Yep. Shoot the Sun was just a heart container. The scale is 100% our way of the hero. Yeah, sadly we won't need blue fire, but oh well, maybe we'll get one of those seats in the tournament sometime.
Alright, Cola can now go finish off Morpha as well. Gonna see the hammer chest over here.
Magic was the first chest in Forest, which might make a difference. Oh nice, more shoes. Always good, we love those.
We did see Cola practicing Din's fire or fire arrows on Shadow earlier.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that might actually become relevant considering we're still missing Dins. Okay, just one quick carpenter to go, which will give us the what's it called? Gerudo card?
Yeah, the Gerudo membership card.
Which basically does nothing.
Nope. It just means you won't get caught and thrown into the pit.
No, it doesn't do that.
It doesn't impise.
It's just for entering GTG. Making use of the long shot. Yeah, if you step towards the wall while catching her in the torch there, she parries less. So after you hook her into the torch, or like let her jump into the torch, you just turn around and stab into the wall.
Because if you stab the other way, you'll hit the torch and it'll actually move you out.
Alright, so just bombs on top of Gerudo Fortress here, and it does look like we will head for Gerudo Training Grounds. Now, Gerudo Training Grounds has something like 22 or 23 some odd chests, 9 of which will be keys.
Yep, I think 23 is right. 14 items. And which ones will we be missing? We can't get the 4 strength-locked ones, obviously, but we should be able to get the rest, right? We got Song of Time and Iron Boots.
Yep, and we do know that it's a key in the...
oh yeah, in the toilet, right?
In the toilet.
So we might not need it. Well, we may want to get it just because there's too many keys behind the strength, I guess. But maybe not. Nice work on the stuff.
Alright, there's the first of many keys. We'll see if Cola has better luck with the fish than Oxy did.
Hopefully. Oxy had horrible luck.
Yeah.
Getting 2 fish drops.
Oh, come on!
Oh
What
my
the
god,
hell?
he's fishing.
Void, what
This
did
is
you do to the
atrocious.
fishing game? I'm kidding.
To be fair, this has been a good seed, so maybe the fishing game is actually the gimmick here.
Rigged fishing RNG.
Fish sanity.
Fish sanity.
Oh god. Just one fish in the entire pond is big enough and you gotta find him. Also, please don't do that, Grim. Thank you. Oxy has enough of the hookshot target, he's just gonna ground jump.
Nice.
Oh, good one. Fishing isn't that bad, it's just sometimes it just hates you.
Wait a second. It's only just occurred to me that the All Sanity multi-world that the staff are going to be doing, that's going to include the new cow sanity.
Yeah. How's that cool?
I don't know where the cow locations are. No, like 3.
There's like a handy map tracker I heard.
You updated.
The shameless plug is real, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Oh, let me. Hey, Hamza, do you know of a good map tracker? We're playing this out now.
I think 2D for reals? I think he has cows as well by now.
God damn it. But in all seriousness,
It's just 9 of them. Or I guess if you include MQ, it might be a 10th one. There's not too many.
okay. I was gonna say, I wasn't sure if the trackers were updated for cow sanity yet.
So far, GTG didn't have any keys. Also, Cola is...
Whoa, there's our lift upgrade.
That's big.
Nice.
Potentially the only strength upgrade we will require in the entire seed. Since we don't need spirit.
So, dumb question. Does the cow and cow sanity include the one you can win in your house?
Yup.
Yes.
Jesus.
Wait, what? What cow in your house? Hang on, what?
You go with Epona into Lon Lon Ranch and play Mal's obstacle course, and complete it with less than 50 seconds. You get a cow into Link's house.
I never knew this before.
Yeah, it's not included in 100%.
How have I never heard of this before?
Is Cola Stream only like stuck on my end, or?
Looks like it might
Cola
be
lost
down
connection
right now.
He's still in IRC.
Yeah. He's not sent me any message saying his internet's down or anything. Might be a slight hiccup. Let me see if I can get. Oh no! Wait, his internet must be down.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, there it is. Cola has quit ping timeout.
Well, we will have to hope he gets back on soon.
Yeah, might just be internet dying.
Yikes.
Hang on. I know how to deal with this.
Put some memes over it.
Wait, where the?
Alright, we got an ice trap in the first chest.
Okay. Apparently I misplaced this, so I'm gonna need to re-find it. BRB.
Where are the memes? So, what are we missing? 4 keys? One is in the toilet?
Yeah, so that one key in the toilet is not gonna help us.
Yeah, I mean, it might give us the last chest.
Well, there's 2 more. Well, okay, if he gets the key here, yeah, you're right.
Okay, no. So
there's 2 more doors between here and there, so not really a problem right now.
3 keys behind the silver gauntlets. Okay, that's kind of comforting.
Looks like Cola is is coming back.
His internet's back, so I don't have to put Trez on the screen.
Nice.
That's what I was trying to find. Trez's profile picture.
So I think it's either 3 keys in push block room or 2 and 1 in the middle chest.
Middle one can't have 1 anymore. Key for key got removed.
Did it? Why?
Yeah.
When?
Because it's dumb. Somewhere late in 3.0 in 4.0 dev. Like, center chest is always an item now.
Alright.
But yeah, it's 3 keys behind the silver gauntlets and 1 in toilet force.
Did they get rid of all key for key situations, or just that one?
Yeah, all. But in regards to OT, all key for key situations is just that one and water temple. There's no others. Also, the stream won't start on my end. Now it's going. Okay. Go.
Okay, just messaged Cola for a couple seconds, and it seems like he didn't stop running. So yeah, all good. No need for any stops or anything like that. So just continuing on. He just lost internet for a bit.
Yep. All right. So as we mentioned, there could be some issues for Oxy here. Not having magic, being unable to get the wasteland item.
This could be big for Cola.
But basically, Cola has to just kind of hope that, like, Ruto's letter is there.
Yeah, sorta.
Or, like, maybe Din's fire or something.
Cola's made some gambles, like, say, chickens and doing the chess minigame once and whatnot. But sadly, none of them really didn't pay out, and otherwise they've done pretty much the same. So that's why he's like a GTG behind.
Yep.
So if I guess he also did the first in forest where his magic came from. So if the magic pays off, it'll be huge.
All right, so our runners, we see a heart container on top of the.
And apparently, the silver gauntlet chest is also on. There's our last.
There's our Fourth good location hint.
Yep.
We're still missing the second Baron.
Yep.
We still don't know if there's
copies of Jabu, I think, but
still don't know if there's something on Treasure Chest game.
Storms. No vanilla Requiem. So if you need to come back to Spirit, there's something in there. That's gonna be rough.
Well, Ruto's letter in the well. I mean,
yeah,
to the well.
Probably our next stop.
Well, Toho IRL says. I agree.
Oh, Requiem. Oh well. Oh. Some of these hurt physically. Okay, Oxy is cleaning up Forest. He'll be
that makes tons of sense.
kind of sad about the magic he'll find here.
Still don't know what the required item in the graveyard is.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm like 90% sure it's gonna be Nocturne in the Sun's Grave. Because it feels like that thing is always down there.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
And we still need that, so... I mean, we do have Dumper Digging open. I think that's the last one. Oh, well, I guess the Hot Piece Grave as well.
Yeah.
So 2 checks, 1 song. Very likely for it to be the song.
Well, and the item in that grave. So 3 checks.
Oh yeah, true.
I mean, it could be hovers.
True. Oh yeah, right, we didn't get a hint for it. I was mixing it up with the seed I did earlier.
So Cola gonna be doing the toilet. Wow.
Looks like it.
Sometimes you feel like you need a key.
I mean, he might be hoping that it gives him enough keys, since he knows he won't be able to get the silver block room. So,
fortunately,
it sort of get it. Yeah, sadly, it doesn't get him any extra checks. But then again, toilet doesn't take that long, since we have the nice boots on D-pad. Easy sideways swimming. Thanks, Krim.
Oh yeah, the D-pad Iron Boots makes it so much bearable.
I'm not gonna lie, Quick Boots makes this game actually playable. It not having I can't believe we didn't. Like, it was just so much better.
I'm still wondering though, where do those buttons come from? Because the top one is the L button.
Does Faster Quest have D-pad boots?
I don't know.
I don't either, I haven't played it. Since I'm not really a vanilla speedrunner.
I mean, it might not because, you know, we want to keep it, don't want to stray too far from vanilla Ocarina of Time.
I mean, it's definitely something you don't want to get too used to if you're gonna have to run it the old-fashioned way.
Okay, it has a toggle for it. I mean, most of the categories probably won't use it, or the things that people do on Faster Quest. Just because you need to menu anyways most of the time.
So the 3DS version, the Iron Boots and the Hover Boots were treated as items, so they could be put on C buttons. Or X, Y, 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Be technical about it.
One tiny advantage that Oxxyga gained out of all of this sequence is that he can do Forest in one go. But leaving forest like Cola did isn't much of a time loss without the strength. So yeah, pretty much like in Wind Waker. There's our Bosky in forest.
So I'm pretty sure that that Link's tunic has like a portal to another dimension in it or something.
How much he's carrying around, you mean?
Yeah, and the fact that putting on the boots actually increases your weight, even though you were carrying it around the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah, hookshot jumping works because of how the boots work in OT 3D. Or their version of hookshot jumping, I should say. Because Link does a little hop when you equip them, and that hop interrupts the hookshot.
Oh boy.
So what you're saying is Link's pockets are at hardest.
Correct.
Is that what I'm getting here, Doc? Ah. So, what do we still need? We still need hovers? Dins, probably? ZL Nocturne and Ladder?
Yep, so our items that we needed since we last took inventory decreased by 1, which was the lift up.
The 7-year-old milk. So this is gonna be medallion number 4 for Oxxyga. Sadly...
Really good.
Wait, it gives us light arrow cutscene item.
It does.
Maybe that's something. So a little bonus. Nice ice trap. Cola coming up on his strength upgrade. Then we're pretty much back to equal in terms of items.
Yeah.
Probably we'll see Cola also cross the wasteland.
I imagine the song could be quite relevant.
Yeah, storms might be very relevant, considering how many checks we got there, even without ZL.
Yeah.
And Cola, of course, does have access to the wasteland item. So if that turns out to be important, Oxy's gonna be not happy.
Cola having a little break.
I don't know. It was,
Yeah, the OOT has the Epona song.
And it looks like Cola's not even going for the center chest.
Oh, maybe?
Nope, he's not going for the maze.
Interesting. Interesting.
I mean, it's going to turn out to be the right decision.
Yeah, just kind of weird. Because 2 of those are in logic for sure. And he could have reached 5 of them? 4 of them?
It's strange to me, considering that he went for the toilet key.
Oh yeah, this was when his internet got disconnected, yeah. You're right. Yeah, that's true. He got the key out of the toilet and then doesn't go into the maze. Huh.
Alright, well, we'll get to see what the wasteland item here is, I imagine.
That's true.
This could be huge. Or it could be nothing.
About to dragons. That's a question for the Emo Tracker Discord.
Didn't fire, yeah, that would be funny. Gotta love some fire-locked fire.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Nothing on Wasteland. Dang it.
Just a whole lot of straight Garbo.
Which basically means oxxyga is a good 5 to 10 minutes ahead.
Yep, that is
You guys are
basically
way
the
ahead.
case.
I'd even say like 15 minutes.
I don't think it's that much since Cola has done a good bit of forest.
Alright, Cola is making his way through the lensless wasteland using what appears to be a very precise setup.
Setups for
Box
wasteland.
movement.
No, dude, not like this. I mean, as long as it works.
I mean, I never learned any, like, setups for it. I just kind of tried it a few times until I got it to work.
Yeah, I just learned it from GZ with the collision viewer. You can see where you white out, where not. Yeah, GZ is by far the best tool for it, I feel.
I'm not sure what you mean by collision viewer, but I can see themes.
Yeah, GZ allows you to enable, like, it's called collision viewer or collision mesh or whatever. Then you see where you void out. Like, you get colored planes on the sand,
Okay.
which makes it really nice.
Mm-hmm.
They mostly align with the seams, of course, but then you know which seams, like where they start and where they end.
Right.
It's a really good way of learning. Trying a shield turn setup without a shield. Uh-oh.
Alright, so Song of Storms acquired for Cola. See where he decides to go next. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go to Forest again.
Yeah, same. He just got the strength upgrade. You're adult right now. Just finish it. And yeah, there's the minion. So yeah, oxxyga about to be in the boss fight when Cola re-enters, so I'd say like 7 to 8 minutes? Roughly?
Something to that effect. Keeping in mind that Cola has actually done the first 5 already, so...
Yep.
Now, did Oxy go to the Floor Master room? Because I didn't see it.
Yeah, he did the recoil.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's actually faster. Like, doing the recoil to grab that one, and then just grabbing the boss key and going back. Or if doing the loop is faster. Don't know if anybody has timed it.
Light arrows were in what people have been affectionately calling the Boulder of Destiny.
Yep.
Or friendly neighborhood boulder next to the bridge.
Friendly neighborhood Boulder Man?
I hope. So far, Forest didn't give us anything. I didn't miss it.
No, nothing from Forest.
And just a blue beat on here. So, only Phantom Cannon as a hope.
Oxy accidentally pushing the room the wrong way. But I mean, like the name Dwayne. Dwayne is good. I see what you did there.
Dwayne the Boulder Roxon?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, true. Could also be a light air cutscene, so we still have 2 items technically from Forest.
All right, Phantom Ganon time for oxxyga. 3 arrows to the face, and then tennis time.
Oxy practicing some ESS position, shuffling around.
I missed the 1 cycle.
I mean, Master Sword 1 cycle is incredibly hard.
Yeah.
I mean, how many frame perfect inputs is it? 5?
I don't know if frame perfect inputs cut it. I think you need to manipulate him in addition to that.
Oh yeah, like if you get him stuck on the wall or something, right?
Yeah, it's way easier to just go for 2 or 3 cycles or 2 or 3 steps.
Watching the Tash version of that fight is ridiculous because the dude does some trickery with the bow and the wall.
Yep.
All right, oxxyga now heading to the Temple of Time. He's going to pick up an item as soon as he arrives.
And I'm assuming he's going to go check.
Hey! The Biggerod sword! Yes!
I mean, that's nice.
I mean, right after doing Phantom Ganon is totally the right time to pick that up, but...
Yeah. We still got, like, 1 more boss to fight. Well, I guess then still Ganondorf, which is also nice. So yeah, I assume we're gonna see well here. Everything else would be kind of weird.
Seems reasonable.
Oxy might end up doing chickens at this point.
Maybe.
He's gonna enter Kaka Day. Most
there
likely.
Could be a weird scenario where we decide, like, you could be that guy and be like, I'm gonna go to Zora's Domain thinking that
Letter's just gonna
be there.
Yeah. I mean, it could pay off big.
That could be the Galaxy Brain play of the day. oxxyga checked out the
He is actually doing it.
scene first. Whoa.
Here we go. Well, I guess they haven't checked out River either, right? And they got storms now. So that's pretty decent, I guess.
Which one of them has the slingshot? Because one of them got a slingshot in the river.
Oh yeah, Oxy was looking in the river at the sling, but I think he warped out.
Yeah.
Because he didn't get it.
Oh yeah, he was trying to jump for it, but he didn't get it.
Yeah. I think, and then he just warped out, if I remember right.
Alright, well, welcome to Zora's Domain, everybody.
First wizard here. Where's our last Baron hint or foolish hint?
Oh, it's in the
What do you want to
fountain.
call it?
You know it's always
It's gotta
Probably.
be in the fountain.
Probably.
Or one of the Hyrule stones.
Yeah, the Hyrule Stone and the one in
The
Hyrule
one in the
Field.
castle and the one in the field.
Yeah, that's the worst combo. Oh yeah, we haven't read the Hylia hints.
Oh yeah, that's true.
None of them
Yeah, that's
took the
right.
time and went back. Which I guess I agree with. You're just missing one hint, so... But then again, a Baron hint can be pretty huge.
Something like Baron Lost Woods.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
At the same time, like now it's almost like too late. Like the only good ones they could have gotten were like what? River, Domain, Fountain, and even that is not that huge.
Alright, 200
Just
rupees.
money.
And there's one more item left here in Zora's Domain.
I think we've seen the lower half of the river, right? Oxy didn't like go down the river.
We saw a gold rupee there.
Okay,
That's right.
But he will also be able to play the Song of Storms for the frogs.
that's true. That's true. Okay. I think someone earlier wrote that Oxy entered Ganon's store at 139 something. We're gonna have a
139.19.
comparison.
Yep.
Okay. So we're gonna have a comparison at that point.
Alright, so once again we get a
Thank you, Cap.
arrows.
Actually grabbing a fish, although he doesn't have Rudolph's letter.
Yeah. Just preparing, I guess.
Yeah, this is, you know, a relatively convenient time to grab a fish that you're going to need to have anyway.
Yeah.
Efficient.
Ugh.
Good
There's
job.
the slingshot for Oxy.
Slightly dry. And it's real. How many ice traps are we at? Like 1 or 2, right? I haven't seen
I've
that
seen
many.
like 4
A few.
or 3.
Oh, okay. Strength was in GTG. Oh. Somebody answered it, man. Thank you. I remember Forest BK and the one in GTG.
Yeah. I think there was...
Oh, Oxy skipped frogs and is not going up? Is he trying to make it to Night Dampy?
Maybe.
Think he's cutting it very close. He might have gotten it? Should have had a few seconds left. I think he might have gotten it.
So Oxy gonna be checking Dompe digging.
Yep.
Alright,
What he's
moment
hoping
of truth.
Oh.
Boom, 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 boom.
Ooh,
No, I
that
missed
hurts. That really hurts.
Oh no.
And he's gotta go back to the river, I assume. Yeah, this is the problem if you don't have Nocturne or like Sunsong. Sometimes it's just really hard to route this in. Nah, none of them has done Damper digging.
But but we do know that Graveyard is Way of the Hero, and we still haven't found any item that is remotely required.
Going for the slingshot minigame now. Oh yeah, Kokiri Forest is technically a Way of the Hero, even though we know we got 2 items there that are needed. But getting this grotto out of the way is good.
Yep, it is usually a good idea to full clear out the Way of the Hero locations if you can.
Yep. Never know what was actually meant. 9 minutes? Okay. Yeah, that's what we were expecting roughly. Target in the woods.
Din's fire!
Woo! That's a good one.
Alright.
So, letter, which should give us our 2 songs pretty much. And that's it. At least that's what we're expecting. Slingshot is in the river. Oh yeah, hovers. Thanks. Why do I keep forgetting about those? I guess because you basically skip them piss easily. Okay, I don't think... Yeah, we haven't seen Child Current City yet, right? Since none of them had the bomb pack.
Yep, nobody's been here yet.
And I guess he kinda needed the Dins for this, considering they don't have ZL.
Piece of heart in the pot, just vanilla.
Nope.
Sorry, I had to go away for a few minutes. Did we find Digfire?
We absolutely did.
Where was it?
It was on the slingshot target.
Really? Oh my god.
Yep. That's slingshot coming in big.
Oh my god.
Just Deku Nut from the Rolling Goron.
Going for the Meteor hint. Good choice, I feel. He really wants the last Baron one.
It's the other Baron one.
Great. Please, game, have mercy. And probably going for the last Storm's Grotto up here.
Yep, and then I feel like Well would be right after this, just because.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right there.
Javus double Baron, clearly. Nah, well, I guess it could technically be possible for only one place to be Baron. And you just get a 5th nice hint, is the fallback. But that seems incredibly unlikely.
I mean, my Plando had a few places that were barren, so.
I mean, you could like have an item in each and every place, like just one everywhere. Okay, time for the well.
Cola also going for the Zora's Domain play. Which we know is not going to be too big a deal, but it's nice to get it out of the way. He might go for that Song of Storms check, which Oxxyga didn't go for. It took me so long to break myself of when I go to unlock the well, playing the song, walking up to the guy and playing the song. Because I thought you had to do that. And you don't, you just play it in the room.
Triggers all in the room. we very much suspect Nocturne to be in Sun's Grave or Composer Grave, Royal Tomb, whatever you want to call that thing.
I mean, my brain would probably just say King's Tomb because I'm so used to hearing that.
Yeah.
Zelda 2 originally.
Oh, there's a letter.
Get out.
You called it. You called it.
Is he realizing that he's basically, well, I guess hovers, so he's not technically in Go mode?
Well, I guess it's safe to say that Bottom's Well was... Is that not working? Oh, I guess all my memes are broken.
Memes.
I was going to show the Way of the Hero Trop card, but it's broken. Oh. Just imagine it on the screen, okay?
Is there a Way of the Hero
Trap
card? Because that needs to be that needs to happen. Alright, there's the first key and really the only one you need. Unless you're playing Skull Sanity.
Yeah.
The song spots that are missing are Serenade, Nocturne, Prelude, and Sun Song. And obviously ZL cannot be on Serenade or Sun Song. So it's unlocked by Jabu, which we also knew because of the scale, Way of the Hero.
So yeah, having to go into Well without ZL to get ZL is kind of a pain.
Yeah, always a bit annoying. And just because of the graveyard Way of the Hero, we are expecting Nocturne to be over there.
Oh, I fixed it. Here we go.
Or it could be hover boots.
I mean, yeah, of course. You could get Sunsong and it be there, or it is just in a grave as well.
In before vanilla hover boots.
Oh boy. Forest Wind, that's a nice pickup too.
Yeah, always a good find. Saves a bit of time in forest, in shadow.
So we're being told that Cola decided not to pick up that slingshot.
Oh boy.
I mean,
did he not realize he could? He might go up the river with the chicken and grab it then. He might not realize he can grab it with the boomerang. I guess.
It looked like he was headed for that chicken. So yeah, okay, he's turning around.
He might have been hoping for Night Vampire as well, because he's got roughly the right time for it.
There's a second bow.
Not quite what we were hoping for. We are looking for some leather, but more in the footwear department.
The basement chest is the key.
We don't know yet. We can't get 4
chests. Oh, right,
chests.
because we didn't check all... Right. I'm so used to full clearing Bomb the Well.
Yeah, same. It can be the Nocturne, then. Or it's likely the Nocturne. Just the key thing. So that's what, 1 key and 3 items left in here?
Should be 2 keys. Or, no, he just picked up one, right?
He used one and picked one up, so...
Okay, sorry, I'm done.
Should be 1 left. And it's... yeah, it's 4 checks. Okay, Cola doing the rest of the river. Sadly, Frog said nothing. And I'm not sure if Oxy did this when he went down the river?
I believe he did, yes.
Oh yeah, right, he hammered the grotto open, which confused me. So those aren't our hovers either. Oh yeah, that's where the ice arrows were. Beautiful, beautiful. He did check frogs.
Oh, he just left on the slingshot for real this time.
Yep.
That's gonna be a problem.
Uh-oh.
Well, we did see him practicing, you know,
fire entry. And
Oh,
Oxy
boy.
going back for the frogs. Okay. Jabu is Baron. I don't think that's the right bet. Something tells me they won't be in there. But yeah, Void, do you want to start a bet for the hovers?
Hovers on horseback archery, good lord.
Some mean people are coming out here.
Yes, please.
Horseback archery. I mean, we do have Skull Mask open. Cola is
Oh yeah,
quite ahead on that one. I don't think Oxy has done anything on it.
No, Epona's is on the Ocarina of Time.
Yep, which is why I was saying it's me. But yeah. Then again, we do have the entire fountain area open now as well.
Come on, Ice Cavern.
Wait, we can hear you.
Okay, sorry. Thank you for someone pointing it out, but my toggle mute button has been glitching recently. I need to look into that. I have my...
Oh, for OBS, okay.
Yeah, I've got it on the same button, but for some reason, like, sometimes it bugs out and only one unmutes, not the other.
Oh, okay.
So I'll need to look into that. But yeah, well, at least it's working.
Big pose. Big pose would kind of be interesting, since you can sequence break it.
Yeah. It's largely RNG dependent, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you just walk over and over to a spot where a Poe would spawn until a big one spawns, and then shoot him.
You,
I think it's like, what, 25%?
yeah,
Something like that.
much better chance than trying to sequence break the treasure chest game.
Yeah, that's for sure. And yeah, betting Jabu will sadly not be right.
Okay then. As soon as the first chest is opened in Jabu Jabu, I will close betting. So if you haven't betted yet, get your bets in.
But Jabu
You
is
will probably not
Baron.
open the chest.
Oh, is it? Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying that's still my cutoff point. I don't care if it's Baron. I'm just saying that's the cutoff point.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Because if I leave it too long, I have a bad habit of forgetting, and then and then we're gonna have the repeat of last time where I have to where I close the betting after it's found, and I'm like, oh, oops.
Oh.
I even forgot the betting one time until like the seed was nearly complete, and I was like, wait a second, I had a bet open.
See?
People are making a good point. There may not actually be a chest opened.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh,
Probably
Perhaps
won't.
when that chest spawns.
oh. Yeah, I guess when it spawns then. I completely forgot this is a keyless dungeon.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's just gonna leave.
I forget that child dungeons are usually keyless.
Oh, it
just
didn't even
left without
spawn.
Wow.
Denied.
Are you kidding me?
You know what? We're gonna wait until one of the chests finally spawn, okay? One of
There
these.
will be
They
no
won't.
chest.
He's not going to do it in any other rooms with the chest. Basically, it'll be when Baronade dies.
Okay, when Baronade dies, then okay, something will happen, and that will be the cutoff point. Okay. I'm being trolled right now.
It's Baronade. I will be right back.
Alright, Cola playing the Serenade. Gonna be joining Oxy in the Jabu Jabu play here.
Doctor, I didn't even put you on the tracking list to begin with. Blame Trez for that. Let me go fix it now. There you go. Because you're complaining so much that you didn't want to be a tracker, I've removed you from it. Okay? Happy?
When life gives you barons, don't make Baronade. Make life take the barons back. Get mad! I don't want your stinking barons. What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day. Tried to give Cave Johnson barons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the barons. I'm gonna get my engineers to construct a combustible baron to burn your house down.
Oh, that was glorious.
Did you remember that all off by heart?
Yes.
Other than like the last part being slightly out of order,
I
but
got
yeah.
I am
It was
extremely
perfect.
impressed by that, dude.
Oh no, oxyga is mega flipping. Dirty cheats.
I think any major glitches that don't actually help are okay.
Yep. Just fooling around.
Also, hashtag weird virtual console textures. Texture shearing, yay!
Very nice for Oxy. I know he speedrun a few vanilla OT categories. That kinda shows. He's done quite a few like tricks that are very much based in vanilla.
You know, since we're going through Baron Jabu, or about to finish it up, as soon as Baronade dies, by the way, we're gonna close off betting. There we go. You can't stop that now, can you? Because you have to finish the seed. Damn it, trolling me. Anyways, yeah. So yeah. So news story came up to me. So someone sent me a news story, and 11-year-old girl got banned from McDonald's because she couldn't claim her free fries.
What?
What?
I'm not joking. An 11-year-old girl bought an adult's meal, but because it was an adult meal, she couldn't redeem the free fries that came with it, and because she kept complaining, she got banned from McDonald's.
Wow.
Someone coming in with the timely bet of child spirit there. I think that's appropriate given that story.
That child did have spirit to argue for her fries. Anyways, I need to find close betting button. Boop.
Alright, that was 50 rupees from Baronade, and that's going to do it. Interestingly enough, the first chest did just spawn in Jabu, just on a different screen.
This was not a US state. This is my current town where this happened.
Nice.
This is what happens when Brexit happens. Girls get banned from having their fries. Their free fries, sorry.
At least it's not Florida, man. Nothing can beat Florida, man.
Have you not seen Polish Man? Like
Polish Man.
Polish. Polish Man competes with Florida Man.
Florida man, Florida man, Florida man hates Polish man. They had a fight, Florida wins, Florida man.
Requiem. Okay, so our zealous water was goddamn required. That is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we got Requiem, so do you go for Child Spirit? Or do you go for Fountain?
Well, I mean, first you go to Burning Cat, get ZL, and then you go get Nocturne out of...
Yeah, of course.
Great.
Of course. I mean, afterwards. Or do you just go for the 2 chests in Shadow? And hope we get some vanilla hover boots.
Wait a second. Fez, what are you doing in here?
Trezbot.
I just wanted to say that storyboard about the 11-year-old girl being banned from McDonald's. Did you talk about yourself?
Oh, the sick burn is real. Speaking of sick burn,
I guess this is a good point to.
Cat.
I guess this is a good point to bring up my resignation.
I've got something for you, Void. Give me a second. You're not in chat?
I am in chat. I'm in chat twice.
The hell? Whatever, there's your list.
List of burn centers.
Oh wait, you're in the UK. I'm dumb. There you go. It's the right one.
There we go. That's better.
You know what? I have to put this up on screen.
Oh, that one is beautiful.
I don't even see it. Oh, I think I know what it is now.
The burning panda.
Yep.
Bakoom! Okay, so is it gonna be Nocturne?
Well, we've got a piece of
Why
heart.
wasn't the Composer Grave?
So we're down to this being Nocturne or Sunsong Grave, or, well, I guess Child Number. Since we still haven't seen that.
Nocturne or Vanilla? Okay, it was Nocturne, yeah.
As expected. Okay. Bolero, so he's going for Zora. It looks like. I'm honestly kind of surprised that he doesn't check the first 2 in Shadow. Since he has the Dins.
Yeah,
But then again, he may also check the all of the fairies that we got now and whatnot. Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, Zelda's Lullaby could be holding our hover boots hostage.
I mean, the hint isn't all that relevant anymore.
Oh boy.
The Baron hint.
Ha! Kikiri
The Butter Sword!
Nice. Time to butter some toast.
Butter Sword significantly less powerful in this game than the previous one.
I mean, this is more like a butter knife and not a butter sword, I guess.
Yeah.
Cole having a tough time with Baronade.
Yeah, if you miss that initial throw on phase 3, it's really annoying.
Yeah, he missed both of them, I think.
Also, nice boomerang that just flies right through Baronade. I love that.
Gotta love those
hitboxes. Physics. Physics is a real thing.
Yep. Oxy going for this fairy. Might also opt to reverse Wasteland for the check, since he hasn't gotten that one.
Yeah, that does seem like a likely option.
Yeah, I think he will.
Nuts capacity!
Yeah, he's going for it. Okay, Cola also grabbing his 5th medallion. Time to collect some songs for him. So what options do we have? We have Zora's Fountain.
We have Ice Cavern.
Yeah, like Fountain Ice Cavern area. We have Child Spirit. I think that's pretty much it.
And I
guess the first 2 in Shadow? Oh yeah, the 4 in Well. Oh yeah, nobody has dipped their head in fire.
You could dip Shadow.
Oof. Yeah, I think you should dip Shadow for sure. Since you gotta do it anyways.
Yeah, there's basically no scenario in which you get to skip those first 2 chests.
Yeah. Nah, Water's not barren. Water still has 3 items for us. So we found one of them.
That is true. 3 more items in water could be a thing as well.
Now the only barren hint we have is Jabu. We haven't gotten a second one, and the second one won't be a dungeon hint. So we can't get water or GGG or anything like that. We could only get like Zora's Fountain or something. Zora's Fountain Fairy would also be pretty mean, considering you had to do Jabu and then like leave and get your Zeal.
Oxy going into Ice Cavern.
Looks like it.
Nice play.
I think I agree with him. I may have dipped Shadow before doing this, but this is what, 7, 8 total checks? So probably the best choice.
Also, I don't know why Din's Fire's checked on Cola's side.
Yeah,
he doesn't have slingshot.
It, I believe.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to fix that. Yeah, there we go.
That is actually true, yeah. This gives us something.
It is a nice play and an ice play, you are correct.
Also, you might find the last hint here, which is also kinda okay.
Yeah.
Hey there. Great, so we don't need the blue fire coming out. Yay. Great hint.
All in all, our Baron hints telling us that literally 5 items that we haven't checked.
Yeah.
We're wrong.
Not the best.
Does anybody know what the actual total count for item locations is in the game?
255.
Yeah,
Or something close to that.
Alright, we got bomb chews on the iceberg, down underneath the water.
Looks like a recovery?
Recovery heart. Yeah, that was my bet, so we're off of that.
Oh no!
Oh,
we're gonna see fire entry.
If this is some vanilla hovers shenanigans, Cola is making a giant play.
And if there's nothing on spike walls.
Yeah, well, that's true, but at least it'll give him the shortcut as well. Looks good so far. Gets a refresh. Very nice. Has he enough mana for 2 shots? Or does he need to shoot through a torch? Yeah, he has, okay. Very nicely done.
So, do they just
got it! Nice.
Do they just not go out as long as you shoot one in time or something?
If you shoot through it, it'll basically relight the torch. So you do that first loop, and the second loop basically refreshes the torches.
Okay. Very interesting. I always wondered how that kind of worked.
It's similar to Deku Stick, I guess, where if you light a torch with it, the timer gets reset of the stick.
Right.
Sort of a same idea. But yeah, that was very nicely done by him. Practice paying off.
That's such an impressive trick just to watch.
Silver bullets. Ooh.
That's a lot of checks. A slingshot for him!
Oh no! No!
That is amazing! Oh, if he goes back for that and gets his stins off of it. That was glorious.
If this is the 3rd slingshot, I'm gonna be dead.
So we got arrows in the heart piece location here in Ice Cavern.
Yep, just 2 more.
By the way, if this is vanilla hovers, this is gonna be my 3rd vanilla hovers this tournament. It's happened
Jesus,
to me
what?
I'm pretty sure it's happened to me twice already.
Oh.
It might not have been in this tournament, but I know I've at least had 2 vanilla hovers recently. So yeah.
Nice.
It's terrifying to think about.
Take your shield.
Alright, all that's left here in Ice Cavern is the iron boots chest.
Yep.
I wonder what are the odds we see some people once again starting to pick up Skulltulas.
I kind of doubt it, because collecting 40 is probably slower than just gambling.
Oh yeah, with 500
know.
rupees, you can definitely try a lot. Considering you also get rupees every time you fail.
Yeah, like 500 rupees, you're basically going endless. Like that's something like 80 tries or something. Okay, so Cola also clearing up the fairy fountains. Wonder if we'll see some divergence, or if he'll go Ice Cavern as well. Oxxyga, I'm pretty sure, will probably clear out the Sun's Grave, I assume, just because we have the hero. And I assume he'll go Spirit. Like, push that Silver Gauntlets you just found.
Yeah, I mean, we did get the mirror shield fairly early, so we could be getting hovers late in Spirit.
Yep.
Then again, we could have one of those like horseback archery situations, which would be just great.
That would be nasty. We got everything to clear the other 2 dungeons now. I mean, Divergence might also get Cola in the lead. We don't know where the hoverboards are.
That's right.
If he's just playing catch-up the entire time, he won't be. Like, he doesn't have a chance. His execution isn't bad, but oxxyga's execution is just better, just from speedrunning experience.
Well, there goes my bet.
Piece of art.
No, there are 4 chests still left in bottom of the well, and I think Cola actually left a little more.
I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, like 1 key, 3 items left there. What did we say? 3 keys, 2 items left in GTG. Oh, there's the Divergence. Cola going for fire.
Fire! Woo!
I'm kind of liking
Fire
it.
Temple.
Emma was also super early.
So Fire Temple, that's like, what, 8 keys and 6 items?
Yeah, 6 items in here. Not the greatest in terms of items per minute. But... And no, nobody's gone back to water. That's also 3
it's
items left in
9
there.
keys if you include the boss key.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's not. It's on Grave.
Okay, so it was a Nocturne. But that was kind of expected.
No real huge surprises there.
Yep. Now it's just a hunt for Harvest. At the same time, Cola still probably needs to go back and grab stints. Because there's a good chance he'll need it deep in Shadow.
Yep.
We also haven't seen Skull Mask yet. Which Cola did quite a bit of. And
Cola did go ahead and turn in the Keaton mask, I believe.
yeah, so once he goes back Child, he might be doing that and grab his stints on the way, which would be good for us. So this stays close.
So, kept 122. As far as item per minute, it's Deku Tree followed by Spirit. And then... Well, actually, followed by Dodongos, then Spirit.
Yeah, I mean, GTG would be pretty high in the items per minute if you didn't have to include the amount of time it takes to get there.
Yeah. There's an early boss key, okay.
Is this even randomized, y'all? I'm kidding.
I'm not sure. Then again, this should tell Cola... Then again, he's looking for Dins as well, so... Like, this is likely... Hover Boots locked? Or maybe Hover Boots locked, I should say. Yeah, it needs to be 2 out of 2 keys on the next checks. Otherwise, this is Hover Boots locked. At least I believe that trick isn't in the brackets. I can never remember.
Yeah, I believe that is correct, but don't hold me to it.
Okay, jump to Wolf isn't in. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So if he doesn't find 2 keys here, he should know that he doesn't need to continue.
Well, there's
There's
one.
one key.
I mean, the other option is he could find hover boots.
Yeah, true, true. Oxy going back to child. What is he gonna do now? There's one fairy fountain left for sure. Heading straight forward.
Just arrows, and that's gonna be it.
I was locked. And he realizes it. Very nice.
Yeah, no reason to go to Volvagia if you know you're looking for those hovers.
Yep.
That is going to rule out a lot of possibilities for those hover boots, including that horseback archery we were talking about.
That is true. That rules out Eponas. And logically also the post then. Even though we could get it. He turns it to night and looks like he's going back child.
Is it Dompe time?
Does Gannis Castle work? I thought it was midnight when you went there.
Yeah, I think you're probably right on that one. Speaking of that being said, I think it's Dompe time.
Oh yeah,
Dompe time.
On the screen.
And
First try.
oh,
The Red Rupee.
Womp womp.
Yeah, Fire Temple is hover boots locked, logically. Obviously you can do a little jump to get to Volvagia without them, but Volvagia holds the small key, we need to go deeper into fire. And to actually beat fire.
Alright, Oxy is going for the bottom of the well. The last
Oh,
few
this
locations
actually
here.
works! Interesting. I did not know that.
Huh.
I thought going into Ganon's castle area turned it to midnight. That is really good to know.
I was under that impression as well, so turns out I don't know what I'm talking about. No real surprise there, but I don't know what I'm talking about.
So he's probably also going back to well. That is really good to know for Dumpe, yeah.
Now, if they find hover boots here,
We
that's going to be an interesting situation because
Yeah.
they're fairly close together right now, with the one caveat that Kola does not have Din's Fire and could need it for Shadow Temple.
yeah, I think it's like a 50-50.
That seems roughly correct.
Since you have like a small-ish chance for just the boss key being in one of those two, and then a slightly larger chance for the small key being in there. Yeah, best case for Kola is for sure if hovers are on Skullmask, because then he'll get the hovers before Oxy, and he should get his stints on the way.
You see Steve? Come on, Steve.
No. And he knows the last keys on that hand.
Alright, so that's it for the well. Looks
Time
like
for Child
Child
Spirit.
Spirit is happening.
Yep. Decent choice, especially for him since he has the silvers. So he can continue as an adult in there. And make sure he isn't key-locked out as an adult.
Somebody needs to write a song called Smells Like Child Spirit.
Isn't that... Oh wait, hang on. Didn't someone already make that? Or have we joked about that before in the past? I feel like that's a case of deja vu for me.
I don't know. Rip
Rip
shield.
Oxy's shield.
Then again, I think he has full clear child at this point. Except for the Skull Mask, I guess. Oh yeah, true, Darunia is still open. Because we didn't have ZL for the longest time. Like, all these CL checks are just mean, to be honest.
Oof. Oxy takes a bubble to the face.
Yeah, rolling on a bridge for some reason is not the best idea. Oh, purple rupee.
Yes, Oxy. Oh, and he missed it. Oh. Oh. Alright, let's see. Last chest and Child Spirit.
I'm very close together right now. Obviously, having done different checks here and there.
I didn't realize you could hit those torches from that side with Demon's Fire.
Yeah. Oh, there's a boss
key,
key.
so
Child Spirit required.
well, if we need to go to Twin Rova, that'll be important.
Sadly, not that good for Cola. Can't even enter Adult Spirit. I'm assuming Oxy's gonna go Adult Spirit now. Everything else would be kind of weird. Like, there's just so many checks for him sitting there waiting.
Meanwhile, Cola is going to go check the fairy fountain, as we might have expected.
Yep. Yep, there he goes. I'm kind of expecting them to be here in spirit, to be honest. Just so many checks in here. Like, probably half of the checks we haven't seen yet, like outside of Shadow, of course, are in here. If not more. Like, we've only got a few scrap checks here and there.
Oh god, is Cola doing it? He's doing it!
Alright, well, what it looks like is that Cola is going to go to the Hyrule Castle Ferry and perhaps maybe wait out the time to get to the Skull Mask.
Oh yeah, Skull Mask is still up.
Oh, you were thinking about the chess game.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking of.
I don't think he's going chess game.
Dang it.
I mean, he might. That is kind of his prerogative.
Although we haven't seen Stone of Agony, so I think that still shows up if there's something required on hints.
No.
It doesn't anymore?
Not if
it's
the
only
hints
if it's set to Stone of Agony. Yeah, they won't be getting the lens under any circumstance. Jesus. Words.
Force and T.
Alright, so the daytime, yeah, he's waiting on daytime. The sun approaches.
Oh, yeah, right, he doesn't have Sunsong, that was a nice Kevin.
Alright, so the Skull Mask check will be viable.
This could be huge for him.
Where's Lost?
We have no clue where Havas are.
A recovery heart?
Well, I guess we know that it's not on any Epona check or in fire. Guess that's something.
Oh, he might not get Din's Fire.
He should. I also hope he remembers he didn't do Skull Kid.
Oh, that's right.
So you can see the bomb back.
Double salt.
Just to check, did Cola get Composer's Grave?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He has knockdown, so.
But he didn't get the chest. I don't think.
No, I think he did.
He had fire arrows.
Did he go as adult?
Yeah, because
Okay.
he needed to get Burning Keg before.
Alright.
So, I'd be surprised if he didn't.
Alright, Skull Mask turn in is live. Let's see what we get. Also, more arrows for Oxy, so nothing great in Spirit Temple so far. Just a
Aww,
piece of
Nah.
heart.
rip the dream.
I think the dream at this point, well, not the dream because I kind of want to be somewhere after this, but the dream at this point is that we are going to be doing a 40 skulls so that we can get the lens so we can get chess minigame. Yeah.
Or do chess minigame as many times as we can.
Oh wait, he's just gonna find out about. Yep. There we go. There's this
Yeah,
fire.
there we go.
And he's,
He's
gonna
gonna
go
be
do...
wondering. Wait, he knows there's a slingshot in the river.
Yeah, he does.
Or he should know. Let's say it like that. Nah, Fortress isn't barren, but Fire Temple requires hover boots. So, and Epona's is on Ocarina of Time. So the Ocarina of Time checks the Epona checks are that. So horseback archery can't be anything. Same for pose. Well, maybe if a single bottle pose shows up, since we only have 2 bottles.
Alright, Cola now heading into Goron City.
You haven't seen this one.
Yeah, Cola will be able to check Darunia's Joy here.
Yep. Yeah, I think the one pot in the lobby is the only one in Spirit that gives magic. Except the ones upstairs.
Yeah.
It's the one I use at least all the time. How are you?
Oh my god!
Wow.
Time to see who won.
I don't think anyone got that. Darunia?
That is big. Oxyga doing all of Ice Cavern and Spirit for nothing. Ooh.
Shotgun City, the worst zone in the game.
We had no indication that it was gonna be there.
Oh man, that is huge. Cola is now pretty much firmly in the lead here.
Yeah. I don't see.
I mean, Oxy would have to find some motivation to go back to child time.
Yep,
In
for
a
a single
dang
check.
hurry.
He has done all of
Oh
Burn
my
City.
god.
So surprise, surprise, no one gets Darunia.
Yeah.
And also to no one's surprise, actually to my surprise no one put a joke bet into it, so I can't have fun with the bot.
Oh.
So instead we'll just have a panda run across the screen.
But Dry Truth Spinner feels bad. Nah, Strength 2 is basically just for Adult Spirit.
That and a little bit of GTG, which unfortunately is also something Oxyga can do, and will probably
yeah, he
do
might
after
go back.
this.
I mean, it's only 2 items there, which he knows. But still. He's out, he's in the area.
Oh god.
Darunyov.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know how to feel about that. I don't want to edit that. That terrifies me.
Nice seed? He calls Zeal's water nice? And then hovers on a stupid Zeal check? Oof. Zeal's water is the best.
I mean, at the very least, I think it's a unique. I think it was a unique seed.
That is for sure. Got all the water stuff early, and then only had to dip your feet in for a boss, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like,
You thought it was Spirit Temple, but it was me, Darunio.
I think people prefer Darunyov.
They didn't know it, but we kinda narrowed it down, and they just dipped it, since they were in Lake Hylia anyways. And it just gave them the boss key.
Wait. Since the last item needed was on Darunia, does that mean this is a Diov seed, not a Void seed?
I think Oxy might even go fire before he goes back child.
Quite likely.
But then again, he should also realize that he doesn't need to go deep.
So what's on Twin Rova? I believe the answer is Jebaited.
Yeah. Or if there's gonna be an ice trap disguised as hovers, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. Yeah, even that isn't quite clear at this point, Majestic Monster. He has quite a lot of scrap to do. GTG, fire, water. Like 1 to 3 checks everywhere.
So
Yes,
Oxy
yeah.
on the final phase of Twin Rova, and we can see if he can sniff out the hover boots. Pretty unlikely, I would say.
Hovers
Nice
on
one.
the Runia with a super late ZL.
There's the boss key for Shadow Temple.
Okay, so it's actually kind of likely that fire arrow entry would have worked out. He's already up to 3 keys and the boss key. Yeah, Zarya was basically free. It was vanilla. It was just ZL. And Oxxyga, for example, has cleared up Goron City as child. The 2 bomb checks. So it's like a single check out there for him.
So yeah, when somebody said that best case for Kola was the skull mask, I think this Darunia check is even better for Kola.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, both are absolute garbage for Oxy. Like, Oxy hasn't focused in a trading sequence at all, and Darunia is completely isolated for him. So... that's sadly just how Reno goes sometimes. They both played very well.
Yeah.
I don't think I can or could criticize any of their routing pretty much.
Especially since they both had similar routing until almost the very end.
Yeah.
And as we expected, Oxy is going to go backwards through the wasteland to go ahead and check the rest of GTG.
They checked Big Ron super early. They didn't have the hint and just got claim check, so they just grabbed it. And got a few errors for claim check. Yeah, he was quite far behind the entire seed, or well, not the entire seed, but he made a few gambles early on, like the chickens and the YOLO chest minigame, which cost him a bit of time. And Oxy's execution is just slightly better. Like there's no way around it.
There's a Poe in a bottle.
Nice, third bottle.
Alright, so Cola's going to be hoping for a chest or a key in one of these two chests. Otherwise, we're going to have to go to the back section.
Yep, make this slightly faster. Might even be sub 3 if he doesn't have to go on the backside. Oh, gets a hug.
Nope.
Nope. Gotta go in the back. What items do...
Validated!
Oh, validation rupee. It's one of the two items.
Yeah, the last one's in the big one, I guess.
Yep.
All right. So Cola, putting this ride to good use, getting some Stalfos practice.
Gonna be interesting to see if it is actually gonna be non-dins required. Like, if it mattered that he did find dins.
Yeah, that could have been a pretty big deal. Deku
Deku
Shield in
Shield.
the final chest.
Yay!
The Ice Arrow chest.
Anime sinking. Rip.
Isn't there a song about anime slipping? Sinking?
Dins required. So it was good he found that slingshot in here.
All right, getting that Scarecrow song done. If Oxy is, has the logic in his head, we will not be seeing deep fire, unfortunately.
Yep.
All right. Cola facing off against Bongo Bongo.
Our favorite drummer.
Available. Should be pretty quick. Oh, it's getting punched. And
Nice.
the one cycle. Very nice.
Good rhythm.
I think my go-to song for that rhythm is it's like the last half of Freebird.
I don't have the rhythm for bongo at all.
It's 150 beats per minute, so I think that's the rhythm it's going for. I'm not saying I've ever gotten it, I'm just saying that's what it should be. Alright, small key for Oxy. Gonna get the boss key here. He'll probably go check those other two chests. And then that will get him out of Fire Temple. Meanwhile, Cola is coming up on the final ascent.
Slightly less, I should say, climactic, I guess, than Link to the Past. These fights are pretty easy, all in all.
Yeah, once you get him down, it's pretty academic.
Yes. Oxy's actually just going for the boss, instead of checking the other two chests first.
Interesting.
I'm surprised by that.
Hopefully, if he decides to continue, he will realize that the place is locked.
I mean, yeah, it does. But you should also realize you're looking for hovers. So you want to know if this is hovers locked. Yep, and you got enough bombs in.
Yeah, using the choose and Deku Nut strategy to get the explosions in early. And
I
see a small key to Ganon's castle in that final chest there.
Nice. Good memes. I guess we should sort of explain that, like, Olvagia has two hitboxes for those that don't know. One that's popping up, one that's flying around. And the one that's flying around in the intro is just flying into that hole in front of you. And so you can bomb it in a specific spot to deal damage to Olvagia, to the one that's underground, so to say. And then just stun the other one and deal the finishing blow.
Alright, let's see if Oxy continues. He is.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Cola is heading to Ganondorf. The Big Goron sword, of course, will make it twice as fast in terms of damage. Now, it is possible to one cycle it either way, again with that sense of rhythm that you need.
Yep.
Alright, Cola getting the standard setup, empty bottle plus hammer plus light arrows for Ganondorf.
Yep. As the jump slash of the Bigoron sword stored, and already equipped his Master Sword, because he'll need that one for Ganon, and down he goes.
Very nice, quick Ganondorf fight, and it's time for the big pig, as they say.
Storing the Master Sword jump slash, since Ganondorf takes 1 damage from every weapon except Master Sword, and by extension the Deku Stick.
Rips
Looks
up
like
three.
Oxy. It looks like Oxy is proceeding in the dungeon here.
Seems like he didn't realize this was Hover's luck.
Yeah, Oxy didn't realize.
He maybe was banking just on AD at this point. Oh. And he cut the stream. With buffer running out. Rip.
Dang.
Well, cut a bit prematurely, but oxxyga will not be joining us for interviews, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But we should be getting Cola as soon as this fight is done. Actually, I can probably just drag him in right now.
Yeah.
Hello, Cola.
Welcome,
Hello.
Cola. Good game.
Thank you.
GG.
So, we have to ask you, you pick up those hover boots at Darunia. How do you feel about your situation?
I felt pretty bad because I pretty much did everything except for Ice Cavern, and I didn't do the middle of GTG because I had internet issues and I just went outside for some reason without checking.
Oh.
Yeah, we realized afterwards that was when the internet cut out for you.
And if you're pretty much 10 minutes from full clearing everything you can't feel good about that.
Yeah.
So I didn't think I would win that one.
Turns out Oxxyga found silver gauntlets in Ice Cavern.
Oh god.
Did a trip
Yeah,
to
so-
Spirit as well.
He got baited out of doing Darunia.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
And baited into doing deep fire there at the end. I'm assuming he probably just forfeited
Deep fire,
on
but
seeing your finish.
you shouldn't even go there because it's hover boots locked. I don't know.
I don't think he realized.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, it was over at that point anyways, just from a race perspective. But, yeah.
So we saw you before the race practicing that Shadow Temple entry, and it did sort of come in handy today.
Kinda, I guess, because it wouldn't have worked out in the first place without Dins, because there was a key back there. But I found Dins right before the hover boots. I guess
Yeah.
it's scary because if it's the other way around, I would just go to the Shadow Temple.
Yeah. We were sort of hoping for you to continue on the Skull Mask chase, because that should draw you to Dins.
Yeah, I kinda masked everything in that location and just wanted to clear it out all at once.
Yeah. We were sort of confused. Was there a specific reason why you skipped the slingshot in Zora's River?
I don't know, it took too much time and I had a scale, so if I go back for target shooting, I could just dive down anyways.
Ah, okay.
So are you aware you can get that with a boomerang?
Yes, I am aware.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I just didn't think of it in the moment. I don't know.
But then you got the slingshot right after doing fire and tree.
I think I got my slingshot in shadow. and
Yeah, that slingshot
that
in
was
shadow was glorious.
That's kind of a point where I thought maybe that other slingshot was a way of the hero, because if I find in shadow another slingshot, that might be a thing to consider.
We saw the third one, I believe. So it might have been a way of the hero item actually. Just didn't get a hint for it.
Yeah.
Very nicely done, though. You know, just making sure that you don't give up, and just checking those sort of slightly out of the way locations, and your route just happened to work out a little better than your opponent's. The execution was pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah,
very
I
close.
figured that oxyga's execution was pretty much the same as mine, so that was a scary match.
Yeah.
Now, with Lens being on 40 skulls and you having both wallets, did you ever think that it was going to come down to freehanding the Lens game?
I say if the lens game is required in the end, I would force it for sure.
That's what we were expecting, yeah.
I would not collect the 30 more skulls to do that.
Yeah.
That's like half an hour down the drain for one check.
Then
I'm not
again, it
doing
could
that.
take you half an hour just to get the 31 out of 32 chance.
Maybe, but I could also get it in 1 minute, so who
Yeah,
knows?
it's usually not that bad, I feel.
Yeah, I think average should be around like 10 to 15 minutes for it or something.
Yeah.
So, after this match, you will be going up against Sanzu for your next match in the loser brackets. How do you feel about him?
Honestly, I don't know much about Sanzo.
Good, because neither do I.
Yeah.
Well, I know that Oxy's file name was Sanzos. Like, there must be something there.
I mean, they are both from the French community, so
Yeah, I'm not
expect they know
really
each other.
deep. I'm not really deep with the French community. I don't know too many people in there, so yeah.
Yeah. I just know Sanzo is also a pretty experienced OOT speedrunner.
Yeah,
So-
I guess so.
Now, that's one of the things I was wondering. What happened to the match between Sanzo and Diamond Flash?
Diamond Flash had to drop out, sadly.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, don't worry about that. But, yeah. Anything
Yeah,
else
so-
you guys want to say?
No?
Oh, Cole, did you, how did you feel about finding Bomb Bag on Skull Kid?
I didn't really
have
care
to do
because
chickens.
I found my first bomb bag on chickens anyway, so yeah. It's kinda the same deal. If I do chickens, I'm also routing Skull Mask in, so it's kinda the same check for me.
All right. Yeah, the good old what was it? Your opponent found the Saria's song bomb bag, and then just completely skipped out on chickens. So
Yeah, that's a couple minutes that takes, but I like it more to be on a safe side if you don't skip any checks, but Sphere Zero was so stacked overall, so I could understand kinda skipping them entirely.
it's pretty ridiculous the way that this seed just threw almost everything at you, and then decided, okay, now you get to do a bunch of dungeons, and then you'll get the last things you need. All right, so I think we've had ourselves a pretty good show today. I want to thank both of our runners, Oxy and Cola, for putting on a great show. I want to thank all of our broadcast team here as well. We put on a show.
That's the thing we did.
Thank you. Anything else anybody would like to say before we wrap it up?
Yeah, that's my job.
Yeah.
then.
No, in all seriousness, thank you.
GG Cola.
Yeah,
Thank
GG
you.
Cola. Definitely a fun race to watch regardless. I was hoping it wasn't a void seed, but it still turned out to be a void seed.
I was okay, actually.
It wasn't too bad, yeah, but still a void seed. Still looking to get that good seed for one of these tournament races.
Never gonna happen.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Dr. Bobtastic already said all the rest, so I don't need to repeat myself. There are no more races today, but I believe tomorrow.
Tomorrow there's one. It's Marco versus Doc.
Yep. Well. Oh my god.
And then there's one like
such an awkward time as well. That's like it's like 2 a.m. EDT and 6 a.m. UTC, which sorry. So there's that match. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm looking at the Ocarina of Time no ice manipulation wrong warp tournament match. That's really early on. Okay, that's why. The Ocarina of Time randomizer match between Marco and Doctor is at 5 PM UTC and 1 PM EDT.
and then very late that evening, or early in the next morning, is Killer App versus Rob Dog on April 7th at 12 a.m. So midnight Eastern.
You're constantly taking my job, damn it.
Sorry. I thought it was a good segue. I'm just
Nah, I'm joking, man. Don't mind me teasing you. Don't worry about it. But anyways, thank you for that, and thank you everyone for watching. It's been a fun one, and I guess see you guys tomorrow.